I am not gay. I am not gay.
He's not gay, he says. Gregg Jarrett? Is Senator Larry Craig gay?
I have no idea. Maybe he's bisexual, or maybe he is completely misunderstood. Take your pick, but my guess is politically he's toast. He'll probably be gone within a matter of days.
Well, I just know you prefer to talk to me, but Kirsten Powers is here. Would you be nice to her?
Kirsten is great. She and I co-hosted while you and the judge were gone Monday. She's terrific.
Yeah, I just wish it was.
That?
Yeah, that's very impressive. I know. I have to concur with you,
I
Greg.
just get nothing but abuse here from Brian.
From Kilmeade. Hey, Greg, we're getting a lot of calls about the legal aspect of this. What are his options? What were his options then? What are they now?
Oh, I mean, if he'd had a lawyer at his side, it would have all gone away. Is my guess. You know, a first-year law student could have convinced a prosecutor to drop the case entirely. I mean, you look at the statute, and it's very general, broad language. You know, you're not supposed to disturb or alarm somebody else. It's so silly, Brian. I mean, tapping your foot or waving your hand underneath or peering through the crack of a bathroom stall, you could easily convince a half-decent prosecutor that, hey, you can't win this case. I mean, there are a myriad of explanations for this that my client's going to offer, and, you know, a judge would have said, hey, you don't have enough, let's get out of here. But he didn't hire, a lawyer, and he tried to make it go away on his own by pleading guilty and trying to get a judge now to throw out that guilty plea 22 days hence, 2.5 months after the incident. Good luck, man. Most 9 out of 10 judges would say, sorry, you pled guilty, you're stuck with it. Now,
separate from the political implications, what would be the punishment for something like this?
Oh, I mean, it's nothing. First-time offender. I mean, the punishment that was meted out, you're on probation, unsupervised for about a year, no jail, you pay a little fine. I mean, that's a pretty typical, this is such an incredibly low-level offense. But Larry Craig, either was stupid in the bathroom, but he was certainly stupid in trying to, make this go away. Did he think that nobody was going to find out about it? That is incredibly naive. The problem is he's a United States Senator. He appeared in court. It was a knowing, intelligent, and voluntary waiver, and his excuse for doing it seems utterly vacuous, that, the Idaho Statesman newspaper was accusing me of being gay, so I decided to plead guilty. Well, that's laughable.
Yeah, it is. So, Greg, what would have entailed, for example, if you're him and you let's say you did do this, yeah. You're not thinking clear. You're thinking about the ramifications and what he's experiencing right now. So if he said, I am not guilty of this, wouldn't he have had to explain himself at some point?
Look, what often happens in these low-level misdemeanor cases in which, it's one word against another word, is that a good defense attorney calls up the prosecutor and has several conversations with him and mocks the criminal complaint. I mean, this is just so ridiculous. I've read portions of the criminal complaint, and, it strikes me that Larry Craig, quite honestly, I don't know what he was doing in there, but the facts aren't sufficient for a prosecution in this case, much less a conviction, and I think he could have made this go away. People would have found out about it, but he wouldn't have been guilty of a misdemeanor, and he probably would have kept his job. But now, the Republicans are clamoring for him to resign, so are the Republicans in Idaho. I mean, I think he'll be gone. He mishandled it from beginning to end.
Well, we got this question yesterday, and I don't know if you know the answer to it or not. In a situation like this, does he continue to get all his benefits?
Absolutely. He'll get all of his benefits accrued to the moment he resigns. I mean, the law doesn't say if you're convicted, especially of a misdemeanor, right. You lose all your pensions and post office government benefits. So he'll get that. He doesn't lose anything except his reputation and his job. And I think both are gone.
Gregg Jarrett predicting the demise of Larry Craig's career this week, or at least by Labor Day. Greg, thanks for spelling it out for us.
Take care, guys.
Not a reality show, but a reality slap.
Brian and the Judge on Fox News Talk.